Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how you are going to be the trendiest person this fall 2024. Let's start from the top and go all the way to the bottom. So starting off with hair, we're going to be seeing a lot of natural hair. Since for the past couple of months, people have been transitioning from like a dyed bleach blonde to more of like an old money type of blonde, and people have been transitioning to their natural hair color. I think that's going to level up to also moving into like natural hairstyles as well. Very messy, very much like just rolled out of bed, je ne sais quoi, laissez-faire type of hairstyles. Like the clips that you're gonna put on are gonna be like you just found it in your drawer and you grabbed it and you just put it on your hair, and that's how you left the house. Very much like a laid back hairstyle. That is also going to play out into like braids and ponytails. We're going to be seeing like a lot of messy, like I just did this braid on the metro and this is how I showed up to the event type of thing. But unlike that messy hairstyle, very much like laid back look, we're also going to be seeing very chunky accessories for the hair as well. Don't get me wrong, bows and ribbons are still going to be like a big part of the fall, but I think we're also going to be seeing really fun like ponytails and like not scrunchies, but like really fun like metal accents that you can add to your hair. And all of that is going to be intertwined with a messy hairstyle. Like for example, these options over here, they both include like a gold accessory, but it's still with a messy hairstyle. Speaking of gold, very chunky hair accessories, we're also going to have that same style but in jewelry. We're going to be seeing a lot of chunky bangles like these ones. The big like old money but chunky earrings are still going to be in style, so don't get rid of those. Especially during the fall when you wear a lot of turtlenecks and sweaters, you really want short like accent statement earrings. You don't want a lot of dangly things. But the biggest thing this fall is going to be big chunky bracelets, which I am so looking forward to it because I used to wear big chunky bracelets as a kid, like growing up. I like to see how fashion just comes back around. We are going to be seeing these bracelets kind of on top of sleeves instead of just wearing them casually. You could wear them casually as well, but I think the biggest thing is to wear them on top of your sweaters or on top of your sleeves. I can't do it with this thing that I'm wearing right now because my sleeves are kind of a half sleeve, but if I had a button down, I would definitely put my button down underneath and then the chunky bracelets on top of my button down to kind of elevate that look. We're really going to be seeing a lot of statement chunky pieces. And speaking of chunky, we are also going to be seeing chunky sweaters, which obviously it's like a statement for fall. Everybody wears sweaters during the fall, but we are going to be seeing chunky sweaters and chunky blazers. I know that big oversized blazers were a thing a couple years ago, so hopefully you did not get rid of your big blazers and you still have them in your closet because you can definitely rewear that. This picture over here, she's doing great. Like she has a chunky sweater, she has a big oversized blazer, her necklace is on top of her turtleneck and it's really nice, big and chunky. Like she's really working the trend. You can see in this picture she also has a really big oversized blazer, maroon tights, and the boots that we have been wearing last year as well. This blazer is really specific because I think that this like steel concrete gray is going to be the color of the fall, as well as maroon. I think actually pairing both of those colors is going to be the next fall thing because we've seen a lot of red play in the spring and the summer, and I think that we still want to keep wearing red, but because it's fall time, we're really going to have to make it deeper and kind of tone it down a little bit, and that's going to transform into a maroon like burgundy color. And there's just so many ways that you can bring that color into your outfits. And for gray, I think it's just such a classic color to have in your closet. So if you're shopping for new pieces, I would kind of steer more into the gray instead of the maroon or burgundy, and then just get accessories that are maroon or burgundy instead of getting actual like pieces that color, because once the trend is over, maybe you don't like that color anymore if you don't wear that color often. So I really was just to kind of go into the gray area instead of like the maroon area. So she does a really great job by making her tights maroon and then getting like the statement piece, which is the oversized blazer, in a gray color that she can easily wear with other colors and just rewear it, and it's going to become like part of her capsule closet. Another great way to include maroon and gray in an outfit is how she did it over here. I think this is super cute and adorable. She does have maroon shoes, so if you like that, you can go ahead and get yourself some maroon shoes as well, but like she combines it really, really nicely and she looks very preppy. I also want to point out in this picture that she does have a like schoolgirl pleated skirt, and I think that is also going to be trending this fall, because we've seen during the summer that tennis core was trending. Tennis skirts, tennis core, everything pleated, everything tennis-like was trending, and I think we still are not over that phase, but we want to bring it into like a fall weather. So what's the best way to elevate like a tennis skirt is to just have a schoolgirl skirt. That's what we're going for. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of mini skirts like this, which I absolutely love. I am such a skirt person. I think it's so fun to wear different types of skirts with chunky sweaters or oversized blazers, different color tights. This other picture over here, you can see that she has the oversized blazer and she also has some maroon details, which is great. But what I really want to point out in this picture is that she has these very casual, baggy, straight pants. I think that we are still going to be seeing those, so I'm glad that we have not gotten rid of them yet, because skinny jeans are not coming in just yet. I think they will eventually, but not now. We're still in our baggy, very sleek, very straight-legged pant era. So we're going to be seeing trousers and jeans with that same silhouette. The only difference is that we're also going to be seeing them kind of in an elevated way, kind of how she has elevated her jeans over here, where she still looks very casual, but she looks really put together with her kitten heels and her oversized blazer and of course her Kelly. This picture right here shows another way that we're going to be wearing jeans. You can tell that these jeans are baggy because near the knees they're all like scrunched up, so you can tell that they are a baggier pair of jeans that she just tucked into her boots. So I think this is also a really great way that we are going to be wearing jeans. And she also has like the chunky jacket and then the gray sweater and the boots. The boots are going to be really important this season because we are going to have these folded hooded boots coming into trend for the fall. I do not like the hooded boots. I think it's very much a quick trend, and I like trends, but I also like to have a capsule closet because I don't want to get rid of my clothes so often, and I want to make sure all my clothes have good use. I also like buying quality things, so if I get rid of something, I'm getting rid of $300 boots or $400, $500 pair of boots, and that makes my heart cry a little bit. So I would stay away from this hooded folded like boot because it is a fast trend. It is going to be trending, but it's a fast trend. That means that you're probably going to wear it this fall and then you're never going to wear it again until like 10 years down the line. However, you can still be part of this trend by buying boots like this, which gives the same illusion as a hooded folded boot, but it's more classy, it's elegant, you can wear it years and years and years to come because it's not trendy. It's more like an elegant, classic, like capsule closet piece that you are just going to keep wearing forever for the rest of your life. It's just so chic. So I would much rather go with this pair of boots than that one because it just will last longer. We are seeing a lot of charms on bags lately. A lot of chains, charms, like keychains, like everything just hanging on bags. I appreciate this trend. It's so cool to see like a bag with different chains and you kind of want to go through all of them and ask the person what it means and everything. I just think it's a little bit too much. I would not do that to my bags, but that's just because I am more of like a classic type of person. So if you are a cool girl, definitely go add some chains to your bags. So fun, and you really do make your bags very casual and very cool and add like those extra pop of colors. There are a couple bag trends that I believe we're gonna move into this fall, and that is we are not going to see a lot of shoulder bags anymore. They are still going to be present, but it's not going to be the main focus. I think the main focus now is going to be mini bags, like the mini long chump bag or like a mini Dior or anything that's mini. We're going to be loving that this fall. Or if you don't want a mini bag because you don't find it very useful, we're going to be seeing a lot of top handle bags. So you can have a regular like size bag, kind of like the medium Lady Dior, and then just have the top handle and use it that way. This picture over here, she's using the Lady Dior in her top handle. She has a maroon coat, which by the way, this length of blazers and peacoats are going to be in this fall, because last year we saw a lot of fur, we saw a lot of long trench coats. I think this year, because we are moving into having a lot of schoolgirl aesthetic tennis skirts and like pleated skirts, we want our blazers and our peacoats to kind of match that same length for it to look very nice and even. So we're going to be seeing a lot of like medium size, medium length type of coats, like what she's doing over here, and she's really rocking the whole trend. She looks so wonderful and so classy. You can also see over here that she does have like the kitten heels and the pointy toe heels. That is also going to be in, so don't get rid of your like pointy toe heels. Another trend that it might be a hit or miss, but Cezanne being the new It Girl store and really becoming super popular this year, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of little French details in how we dress, and one of them will be a silk scarf around your neck. It could be something like this where it's a little bit thinner, or something like that where it's a little bit chunkier and bigger. I think it just elevates a really classical neutral outfit so well, and it's such a good accessory in my opinion. But again, this might be a hit or miss. I am not sure if this is actually going to become in the fall or not, but I do see this trend happening in the near future, just because we did have a big jump of popularity in just the whole French and European aesthetic this summer. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think of my predictions, and if you really like any of them or you don't agree with me, and if you'd like to see part 2. Thanks for watching.